pop up in a second. But hello everybody. I'm finally back. I streamed yesterday. Just gotta wait for see if my mic audio is working. Pop up in a second. But hello everybody. Alright, my mic audio could be a little higher. Just a tad bit. Because I want it right here. Alright. So today, as you can read the title of today's stream, I'm going to be going ahead and defeating the Tormentor. Now. Off stream, because as you know, I've been doing a lot of off stream grinding. And before I wanted to fight the Tormentor, let me take my tuners out. I sound too lispy. Before I wanted to kill the Tormentor, I wanted to get the Immortal Armor set. Now, to get the Immortal Armor set without killing the Tormentor, right? For those of you who don't know, you need a Core of Eternal Suffering. I'll show you once my game capture loads up. All right. Wait, hold on. Really quick, because I want to make this. Right. Let's put all that there. Okay. Now, wrong thing. Now, as you know, right, to make the Core of Eternal Suffering, you need all of this. Now, that's just for one. Now, this does make 8 of the Hydonic Gems, or whatever you say it, which I think can be used to make this, and then some other things, and the armor, the Eternal Armor set. Yeah, it's working. What do you mean? I don't know what's... But, hold on, let me close out a cursedforge. But basically, this is how you make the Core of Eternal Suffering. And extremely... Also, my stream is a little delayed, so if my responses are delayed, that's why. Or just because I didn't see chat. But basically, you need 9 Abyssal Crystals, a bunch of crap, to create one of these. In order to create the armor set I wanted to defeat the Tormentor, just the armor set I wanted to create before killing the Tormentor, I would need 8 of these. Now, let me do the calculations. So, in order to do this, let's say we're taking non-boss enemies. Just put up the calculator. I could just bring it up on my phone. So, 4 shards. So we're saying the Void Geode or whatever. 4 shards we would need for 1. And we need 9. So that would mean 4 times 9, right? 36. 36 of those entities would be 1 block, right? If we're taking the non-boss, like the mini-bosses, right? This means that in order to do this, I would need to kill 36 of each enemy 8 times. No. But that's incorrect. Because that's only for the Spider Matriarch. I have to kill, so let's calculate it. I would have to kill, excluding boss enemies, 288 Spider Matriarchs. And then let's just times that by 2, because you need 2 of each block, right? As you can see. Or you're still looking at the game. I'm looking at something else. But as you can see the crafting recipe here, you need 2 blocks of Fire Opal, 2 blocks of Abyssal Crystal, Void Geode, and Time Prism. The only 1 block you need is the Entropy Matrix. So that would mean I would have to kill, I think it's like 576, I think. 576 Spider Reapers, Spider Infestors, Spider Prowlers, and what was the other one? Spider Infestor, Spider Reaper, and then Centipede Evictors. Now, initially, I was gonna say no. I'm not doing that. Because that would take way too long. like, if we're being realistic, that would take way too long. So, I decided, you know, I'm probably not going to do it. However, last night, I found the method. Now, as you know, I have set the rule that if I have found the enemy in normal, just like gameplay, either, you know, came across it, killed it, doesn't really matter. If I have discovered the spider, I'm allowed to spawn it. And the reason being is that basically all of the crafting recipes in this mod require things like void geodes and everything like that, you know, fire opals, and these are very hard to get in the sense that I'm not done building my house. By the way, this is a new house that I built, no longer in the villager hut, and I'll explain the other stuff that I've done, right? But yeah, essentially, right, it would take way too long. However, hold on, let me get, see, I don't wanna spoil the surprise just yet, so I can just teleport over there. I forgot I have this. So, first off, I expanded this. I made this. Now, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. This structure and these builds, well, actually, no, like, cut off from this, all of this stuff, I did just get from the end. From the giant, like, not netherite, fucking obsidian portals, or pillars, I can't speak. But, like, this whole thing, I just went creative and made this. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because, while I could have just gone to the end and mined the giant fucking obsidian pillars, this was already a task that was gonna it took all of last night. I think a little more. So, I genuinely wasn't willing to spend that much time on it. So, basically, yeah. I just built this entire thing. But what this was the prototype. Now, it did eventually end up getting used for something. Essentially, what I would do is I would grab, you know, just pretend I'm grabbing a spider egg, right? Because I can spawn them in like that. And I would spawn a bunch of them in. Now, initially, I was using this for bosses like the Scorpoid Bloodluster, and the Spider Moth just teleports out of here, so there was really no point. So that was my initial plan, was to kill fucking 1,000,000 of the Scorpoid Bloodlusters and the Spider Moths. Obviously, we haven't killed the Draconic Void Flasher yet, because that boss sucks ass. However, instead, I ended up using this to kill the Spider Matriarchs. What I would do, initially, I would just spawn, like, 2, go out here, and then I would use, a weapon, which I'll show you guys. I don't know if I made it last stream, but I was able to get all the ingredients, space-time ingots, and all that shit to craft it here, and I think it's called the Genesis Rifle. And because the Genesis Rifle has pierced through, I was able to just sit here, shoot, pierce through both of them, kill them both. Now, eventually, I upped that number to 8 Spider Matriarchs, which you can bet your ass it lagged my game because of all the spider larvae they produce. But that eventually quickened the process to kill them. However, all of the other ones weren't gonna fit in here. So, we go over here. And this is the spider farm. This is where spiders go to die, you know? You can call this a ginormous glue trap, in a sense. Except they don't get stuck. They still are able to move and stuff. So basically what I would do is sometimes in creative, sometimes in survival. It didn't really matter since I don't think I died a single time doing this. And I would spawn like fucking 30 of them. Initially, this was a lot shorter. You could kind of see the torch cut off. Well, I think it's just because torches were destroyed. Initially, this was a lot smaller, and then I increased the size of it to go all the way over here. And essentially, I would just spawn all the way until I got to over here. And then what I would do, initially, what I would do is I would use the double Genesis Rifle, because if you didn't know, if you dual wield it, the cooldown is significantly increased. Or decreased. Then, I would shoot, pierce through, kill most of them. However, that was slow. Not super slow, but too slow for my liking. So what I eventually did was I crafted an Oblivion Ray, or Obliteration Ray. Is that what it's called? What is it fucking called? Oblivion Ray. Okay, I was saying it wrong anyway. I crafted the Oblivion Ray, which I'm pretty sure you need an Oblivion Ray to make this. So if you don't think I crafted 2 of these, or if you don't think I crafted this, then I mean I crafted 2 of these, and I'm gonna show you. You know, I put all my gear away so it can be a surprise. And then I did all this grinding, right? All of the fucking, what was it? Set 576 of those enemies, and then 288 of the Spider-Man sharks. I did all of that here. Now, what is in this chest? Yeah, this is the eggs. I would essentially just go from do, and then, you know, some of these guys try to attack me. I also have a bunch of not a bunch, like 3 or 4 of the, Man of the Fog, like, trophy items, which, again, I'll show you. So, yeah, and then for the, what do you call it? The Centipede of Victors, essentially what I would do is sit in this little hole and then snipe them because they're lower to the ground. But yeah, that also lagged my game because of how many of the little guys they would spawn. So yeah, am I peaceful? Alright, I was like, why are no mobs spawning around me? That's weird. So now, as you can see, my inventory is empty. There's a reason for that. It's because I put everything in my backpack. Now, obviously, the 2 Genesis rifles, that's what I said. In order to craft this, you need a bunch of these Scorch Charges, because you need some to make these. It fucking insane crafting recipe. Now, the Netherite I got from the dimension, what's called the crawling dimension, where all that ore is. I'm not gonna go show you where I mined, because there isn't really like a specific mine. It's just like chunks of like diamonds and emeralds. You saw it if you saw last stream. So yeah, that's where I got basically all my netherite from. I stopped mining in the nether because it was just way faster there. Obviously, these 2 I kind of just grinded out recently. I just killed a bunch of the like centipedes and then a bunch of the ant arsonists because I encountered those before in a fucking mob spawner. So yeah, basically all this stuff I've just been grinding. However, this is the pinnacle of what I've done. I don't know who is making my screen go blind. Yeah, so that's what he drops when he dies. It does nothing. I tried to look it up in some sort of crafting recipe. It just does nothing. But I have 4 of them now, so that's cool. Yeah. So then, boom, boom. I think I made the axe off stream as well. I made this, but I never used it. That's just used to craft. The Visionary Spear is just used to craft this. But I tested these out, because I did test some of the weapons out. I just went in creative, gave myself the weapons just to see how they worked. Thank fuck, because I was gonna make this, but apparently you can't even use it until you kill the Tormentor, so, you know, glad I didn't make that. And then I've already used this weapon before, because I just gave it to myself in creative in the other world. And I did the same thing here, but obviously I threw it away, because I was like, I'm not gonna keep it if I'm just giving it myself creative. And also because I don't think it's that good comparatively to the weapon I already have, or the weapons, the arsenal I already have. So yeah, I was able to make the immortal set. Now, funny enough, the armor you need to make these, because you need, well, what is it? What do you need? Yeah, you need the Juggernaut helmet, the Eternal helmet, which obviously I already had, and then the Space-Time helmet. These aren't hard to make, but I'll explain how to make them. So basically, this requires you to get chitin level armor, and this just means, you know, where is it? Get chitin, or however you say it. Now you can either get this from, you know, where it says it drops from, or just kill 4 centipede stalkers, which is the one I use to spawn, because fuck the wasps, those guys are annoying. But yeah, I would just kill a bunch of centipede stalkers. 4 centipede stalkers equals 1 chitin, and then essentially that's what you do to, get this, you keep smithing it, and then eventually when you get to tier 3 Titan armor, you have to, because I think you just make it, like, because, yeah, it says here, just that, and then, you know, here are the crafting recipes for each of them. Pretty easy. You need a lot of Titan, whatever you say. But in order to get tier 2 and 3, in order to get tier 2, you have to use normal chitin. Chitin. I'm gonna say chitin, because that seems like how you would say it. Chai, and then tin. And then after that, obviously, or not obviously, you're gonna have to upgrade it, or smith it to tier 2 with netherite. You get tier 2 by smithing tier 1 with chitin. And then to get Juggernaut, you need to smith tier 3 with heavy chitin, which again you get from, or not again, you get from the Arthropodian Abomination, which is only found in the crawling dimension, which we found last stream. We found 4 of them last stream. For some reason, whenever you spawn them in the overworld, they're like dog shit easy, but I'm not going to complain about that. So yeah, that's how you get that, and then in order to get the space-time set, it doesn't tell you here, but yeah, does it tell you? No, it doesn't. So in order to get the space-time set, you need a set called the Vitality set, or the Vitality leggings. Now, this is crafted, how is this crafted again? How do you get the Vitality leggings? There's an armor set you need. Because in order to get the space-time set, you need to smith a Vitality piece of armor. Yeah, okay. So it's just golden armor with a mantle of vitality, which, as you know, is 4 gold apples, 4 necrotic fangs, and then I think 1 mangled spider flesh. So not a very complicated recipe. The apples were the hardest part of that recipe. But yeah, you have to smith the vitality set with the space-time set, and that's how you get the space-time chestplate. And then, you know, these 3 were obviously the easiest part. Getting these 8 without killing any tormentors was obviously the longest and most annoying part. Obviously, it would have taken 7 trillion times longer if I tried to find all these enemies out in the wild, seeing as I would have had to kill like 500 and something of most of them, and then I'm, you know, I don't even know if it's possible to find 288 spider matriarchs. So yeah, realistically, that recipe without killing the tormentor probably is impossible without just spawning them. But because I want the best gear before I fight the tormentor, because I don't want it to take 70 years, that's what we're going to do. Now, allow it to stop raining, because it's annoying. For this stream, obviously we're going to be killing the tormentor. Now, I know 2 ways we can, because we haven't encountered the tormentor. So I know 2 ways the tormentor can spawn. 1, we can either spawn it by going to layer 4 in the, crawling dimension, which is fun. We all love the crawling dimension. Mind you, it's not going to get much better, even with this armor. Or we can kill the Draconic Void Slasher. Fucking confusing name. And then afterwards, we could just wait until he spawns. Now, I'm going to kill the Draconic Void Lasher. Oh, and by the way, you might be wondering what this is. I built a little structure, right? This I did actually all in creative. The obsidian shit, I just didn't want to mine all that. But this I actually did do non-creative. It's not finished. But basically, I went to the Ominous Woods, because this has a really good, also, I found a Mystic Grove, which I'm pretty sure this is Magic Wood. I found this, or I didn't find it, I used /locate, and then I just went back from here back to my base. Yeah, so then I got a lot of that wood, because I liked the way it looked, and I made this. I called it Sky's the Limit, because you cannot build above this level. So it literally is the limit. It's like purple lavender wood. Yeah, I completed all of that, I just have to complete all of this. But the reason I made this is because I think it probably would be easier, maybe if, depending on where the Tormentor spawns. If the Tormentor spawns around here, I think it might be easier to just perch up here and then shoot him from there. I still don't know. You know, maybe I should make it nighttime. Anyway, my face isn't, like, super dark. Wait, is my brightness? Oh, it's my brightness. Oh, it's bright. Yeah, let's just turn it down to, like, 40%. Did that do anything, by the way? Because sometimes it doesn't do anything. Okay, it did. Yeah, let's just change the brightness a bit. Now that obviously doesn't do much. So, I have crafted... So we're going to try Genesis rifles first. on the Draconic Void Lasher, I want to make it very known this boss sucks ass. I think they need to like, I'm gonna obviously critique the mod and everything like that. When it comes to the Arthropod mod, everything else is kind of just normal, except for the Herobrine mod. Remove the possessed skeletons; those guys are fucking ass. Unless you have like OP armor where they can't hurt you. But when you're mining in the cave systems and you come across one of those guys, it's one of the most annoying things ever. I think I have the mangled spider flesh in my other chest. I still have yet to move everything from this base into that base. Obviously, this base is unfinished. I plan to finish it eventually. I plan to just keep working on this Minecraft world until it's eventually completely done. Do I have the mangled spider flesh in here? Yes, I do. Or, not mangled fly flesh, mangled spider flesh. This is used to summon the Draconic Void Lasher, you know. Lovely boss fight. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this guy, I can already tell. Hopefully, maybe he's not as completely PG's ass as he normally is. He's pretty bad. Where's my fighter charges? Oh, I saw one. He's pretty bad. He is pretty bad. When I say this boss is pretty bad, I want you guys to understand, this boss is terrible. They need to rework this boss in some way. Make his hitbox bigger. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? Make his hitbox bigger. Dude, like, for most of the... Same thing with the Moth. The Moth needs a slightly bigger hitbox. Not insanely, not anything insane, but needs a slightly bigger hitbox. So, I'm gonna try to fight this guy just in some random ass plains. I guess I'll make it daytime. I just, like, my face is so bright whenever I turn it to day. Also, I gotta get rid of stream delay. I don't know why I have it on. Obviously, I can't do that right now. But, damn, why did I pause stream back there? Yeah, and then my fucking face immediately gets so bright. Just ignore it, alright? I know I look like the Human Torch. I know I look like the first quirk user, but just ignore it. So, yeah, we're gonna fight. This boss. God, this boss sucks. What? Buddy, wait, I don't want to blow up this stuff. I don't want to blow this up. I mean, nobody wants to rot in flesh. Also, initially I didn't like how this flies, because it uses this space-time armor's flight mechanics, and it's kind of weird, like, you can't, I don't know, it's not super easy to turn, but I feel like I've gotten used to it, because you can kind of just, like, as long as you kind of press space, you can do this, and you can go up pretty quickly, and that's going to be very useful for the Tormentor fight. So, yeah. And you'll see why. I fought and killed the Tormentor before, but when I did kill him, I killed him in creative, because it was fucking taking forever. So, yeah, you're gonna see why that's gonna be useful versus the Elytra kind of setup. But, yeah. So, first we're gonna try the 2 Genesis rifles, and then I made a Judgment Blaster, because I did use this before to try to kill him, and it did do something. I say did do something, because I still just went in creative and killed the motherfucker, since he's that annoying to fight. Try again with the Bane of Darkness in here. Do I not have the Bane of Darkness? I do, right? Yeah. Lame. Okay. Is there any other way? Do I have something that can set this on fire? I have to have a Scorch Charge, right? One moment. Might as well, you know. Oh, and it's raining? That means the fire's gonna go out. How wonderful. Let's see, can I find the block? Yep, right here. Here we go. That didn't hit him. That had to have hit him. That literally, if that did not hit him, flying, by the way. Yeah, I'm not flying, by the way. Okay, how? How much damage? He just... Okay. How much damage? I would like to see how. See, this is why this boss sucks ass. That's how small his hitbox is, by the way. Is that... Am I not doing damage to him? Yeah, see, like... Dude, I can't tell. Is it also just the armor set? Okay, he's taken damage. My only concern is how much damage, and, like, why is this guy's hitbox so small? Okay, it's a very little amount of damage, but he's still taking damage. Okay, yeah, he does get hurt by it. Oh my god. Such a peak ball. Here, O'Brien, can you help me out a bit? Alright, now I'm flying. Now there's 3 of them. Creatures. Yep. Can I even hit him with my sword? Like, is there a possibility of me being able to hit him with my sword? No, I hit him. Okay. Sure. Sniper though. Did he, like, redirect the... projectile? Oh my god, we might kill the Draconic Void Lasher. Dude, you... This guy's been, like, a #1 D1 hater. Spider Hunter. He's just always had my number. Michelle? Okay, I guess we can't see. Yeah, like I did teleport. Okay, he did not teleport over there, actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, if you think you can do this with Netherite, by the way, you are smoking crack. If you think this is a Netherite level boss fight, you are smoking cocaine. You can't do that. Dude, we've only done 100 damage. This is supposed to do like 50 damage, by the way. Dude, like, stop levitating. Dude, and there's so many other, like, add-ons. Yeah, it says I can hit him. That's bullshit. Dude, oh my god, so peak. So peak. No, okay, let's try this. Stop raining, turn it to daytime. Yes, but then every time you hit it, it teleports. Oh, I can hit it. He has yet to do damage to me. Like, surely he's gotta be, like, half, right? Buddy, don't, just stop trying to hurt me. You're not going to. So, you see all the times we've been hitting him, he's still only lost 100 health? It's because this boss fight's hitbox is so small, it's genuinely impossible to hit him. Like, he's not immune to projectiles. I know it says that, but if he was immune, I wouldn't have laughed away. Health? I can't see it. Was that a 2? Are we at the 200s now? Is it a Thanksgiving Day miracle? Buddy, you're the only one moving. Oh my gosh, she's at 300. Just spray them with more pesticide. What is he getting red? What? What do you think you're on, buddy? Nope, don't go backwards. Oh, he's actually doing damage to me now, okay. I mean, I have the best armor in the game, but, you know. Sure. I guess he's hitting me more. This might be actually kind of loud. Now that I think about it. I mean, I have the best armor in the game, but, you know. Sure. Okay, yeah, I turned down my, turned down the audio for the game, and then I'm turning up my mic audio for you guys. Surely he's gotta be close to that, right? Badass mosquito, bro. Dude, I don't want to go down. How much health? Dude, like, that's how bad his hitbox is. I'm in his prostate, and I can barely see his head. Not like that, right? That sounded very wrong. I mean, it's not meant to sound right, Enderman, you are out of your mind. That's all I'm gonna say. See, and I would have to kill this. This is why I just opted for the Spider Reaver. Because it's either kill this, God knows how many times. I'm not doing the calculations in my head right now, I'm too focused on it. It's either do this, like, God knows how many times, or kill 500 and something, 576 Spider Reavers. And I know that sounds crazy, but that's more appealing to me. That is genuinely more appealing to me. Like, what is this? That didn't hit him, by the way. I want to make it clear. That went straight through his stomach, his abdomen. That did not hit him. Where are you going? You cannot escape the pesticide. Dude, he just teleported me randomly. That's a clone. That's definitely a real one. Oh my god, he's at the 100 mark. I could care less about whatever horror mod is taking. Okay, also, how did they expect you to kill this guy without flight? You can't? Like, I get you shouldn't be killing this guy with, like, diamond armor. But is this not a little bit egregious? How much he's flying everywhere? Wait, I know it's you. It's you. You're a bum. Burn it today. Stop it from raining. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. Dude, he's hiding. Bro is hiding in the trees. Are you scared? Oh, please. Please be stuck. You know, is it too much? I've told you like 5 times. You should not try and Is he dead already, or did he just leave? Oh, damn. The damage. How much health do you have? How much health do you have left? I didn't see it. Someone go back and look at the VOD really quick and tell me. From the stream. The stream's delayed. How much was that? I wasn't paying attention. Dude, you see how far he just teleported me? That means he has to be like close to death, right? I also I want to point another thing out. This is a boss that you initially encounter in the end. So you're meant to fly. There's literally genuinely this is impossible without flight. Oh my god, he's at 50 health. What a milestone, everybody. 50 health. As if I haven't been on this boss for 10 minutes. I don't like the turning radius on this flight. It's weird. Dude, and every hit. Does every hit do like 1 damage? Genuinely. Did I kill him? Did I kill him? Oh my god. Destroyer of Suffering. You are goddamn right. Huh? What? I don't see it. Chill, bro, chill. Defeated the 3 demonic insect bosses of each dimension, but is far from over. Yeah, no. When it says... What is that achievement called? Destroyer of Suffering. When it says Destroyer of Suffering, it's not referring to the other 2. It's referring to that motherfucker in general. Like, that motherfucker. Him. Because, like, there is genuinely no way you're supposed to kill that thing without flight armor, meaning eternal armor at least, which is the 2nd strongest armor. You see how far I am from my base? Where did I teleport? I teleported over here. I ended up over here. Why am I even flying back to my base? Just can teleport, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so now that that's over, right? Wonderful boss, by the way. We have 2 scores to settle. 3. But more of 1 score to settle, and then 2 objectives to complete. Buddy, this is like, you can't even come close to me without getting hurt. You see this bum? He can't even come close to me. Fucking loser, man. I remember when he would show up, I'm like, please don't kill me, and now he shows up, he literally can't even, like, step close to me. It's actually embarrassing. Alright, so we have 2 things to do now. 3. 1 score to settle and 2 objectives to complete. For the spiders, at least, for the most part. There's other things we can do. Now, this is the boss currently that drops the time shard. However, as you can obviously see, it says it's a work in progress. Now, I was looking through, like, the boss eggs. Actually, I was just looking through this tab. And I saw, because these are the 3 main ones you have to kill, and then this is the Tormentor. We're not going to be spawning the Tormentor, because we have not found the Tormentor. Once he comes to us, or once we spawn him, you know, then. But then I saw this. This boss mob is a work in progress with only very basic abilities currently. And I was like, huh. Let me save that, you know, I want to see what that is. So, you know, obviously I did all my stuff. Waited until the time to stream, and then, you know, it's time to see what this is. Hopefully the Tormentor doesn't spawn while I'm fighting this thing, because I have no idea what this does or how much of a work in progress it is. It might not work. I mean, I could spawn it in, and it could just either die in 1 hit. I don't know. I don't know what a work in progress would be. I don't want to spawn this thing super far away, because I keep pressing N, which means my mic. I don't know what to do about that. Because if the Tormentor does spawn, but I'll take my chances, you know? I'll take my chances. Should probably go to, like, we'll just go to the same place we fought this guy at. The Plains. Alright. What is this boss called? Arachnoid Trisector. Okay. Is this like... Oh my... Did that just do 7 hearts of damage? Did that just do... With Eternal Armor on? Yeah, we're shooting you. How much health does it have? If I can see. Okay, I can't see. Alright, well, at least this hurts him. You know... Also, I can see why it's a work in progress. This thing does 7 hearts of damage. Where would you even find this thing? I feel like this would be like a crawling dimension thing. Like this. Was that like a... What? No, I didn't just do that. So, presuming this is probably like a crawling dimension kind of thing. Like either this and the entropy matrix box are going to be in the crawling dimension exclusively. See, I wish I could like zoom in. Oh shit. Yeah, I forgot C activates that. That doesn't hit. Yeah, that's an attack he has. Damn, that has reach. Alright, please don't take forever. This is a work in progress, because, I mean, either this is... He's just gonna be... No, let me not actually say that, because if I say, oh, he's gonna be this easy, then they're gonna turn him into Draconic Void Lasher 2.0, and it's not gonna be a fun Maybe, but maybe employ some form of, like, non-cheese. Yeah, how much health does he have? I'm not trying to... Oh my god, just die. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to wait. Oh my god, and he has this... Alright, so he has the same exact... Hold on, we're fucking... Yeah, no. He has the same exact kind of gimmick as the Spider Matriarch. Well, as most of the enemies in this. mod, but it's about the same amount of time where he's invincible when you hit him, so you can't just like hit. Also, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you guys. I've kind of already, you know, spoiled myself, or not spoiled myself. I already kind of gave myself away. I fought this boss before. It dropped the time. Pretty sure I said it dropped the time prism. I got too curious. Basically, it's a work in progress, so it's not like I'm even showing anything super interesting. Basically, in second phase, it just develops a giant force field, but it doesn't block projectiles, from my understanding. So I don't know what it's for. But yeah. So basically, there's no point in fighting it. It's just gonna take a really, really long time. But it's an interesting looking boss. I wonder if I can go online, like Arachnid. I think I tried looking it up and I couldn't find it though, so I don't know if I'm gonna try. But yeah, honestly, that seems like an interesting design for a boss. I just think it shouldn't do 7 hearts of damage when I have all Prot 4 Immortal helmet, or Prot 4 Immortal armor, which is the best armor in this mod. So unless you're planning to make a better armor, please don't make it as hard to get. And please make this easier to get. Then I don't see, yeah. Welcome to the chat. Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Can this thing get off of my bar? God damn, it's bright, dude. Yeah, fucking sun go down, please. Alright, so now we have 2 ways of summoning the Tormentor. The first one is to just let him come to us. Now, I don't know how long that takes. So let me look that up. How long does it take for the Tormentor to spawn? When does the Tormentor spawn? Dota 2, we're talking about Minecraft. We're not talking about Dota. An initial version can rarely spawn in the overworld, so rarely. After you kill the first 3 bosses, this version can trigger the full Tormentor Tier 1 invasion if looked at directly. Or alternatively, the Tormentor can be summoned from a quartz altar, rarely, okay, again, found rarely. Why are these rare? On the bottom layer of the crawling dimension by throwing an abyssal crystal down the hole into the void for Tier 1, or again first time, or fire opal for Tier 2. 5 tiers are planned in total, so there will be tiers for the other minerals in future. He's gonna be harder. Still deceiving low. It can't take more than 5 hearts, 10 HP of damage from an attack unless it exceeds 1 billion damage. Tier 2 has much more dangerous attacks than Tier 1, but comes with double the wards, 2 Tormentor levels, and 2 core drops. When summoned by the altar, the Tormentor will automatically send to the nearest player to the altar. Wait, does it spawn in the dimension? Because I'm not fighting it in the dimension. Okay, so I guess, unless you guys want to wait forever until this thing spawns, let's take an Abyssal Crystal, which I have one of those. Let's go to the crawling dimension. Let's go down. Where's my crawling compass? I'm pretty sure it's in here. Yep. Let's find this son of a bitch. Now, initially, when I came here, I don't know if... No, yeah, I didn't have the Eternal Armor set, so it was much harder to get around. But, yeah. Alright, so let's automatically just go down to Order Haven, because that's the only one I have. Damn, it's dark. Let's switch up a bit. Alright. Now we can just fly there. Yeah, this is where I've been mining all my ore, by the way. So, you know, if you're wondering, oh, where'd you get all that ancient debris from? Here, as you can see, there's a lot of ore. And there is ancient debris. Now, if you don't believe me and you're only seeing diamonds, well, then you're stupid, but, you know, that's just a personal problem. you're gonna have to deal with yourself. Let's see. Yeah, ancient debris right there. So ancient debris spawns here, diamonds spawn here, emeralds spawn here. Basically every ore, but diamonds, emeralds, and ancient debris seem to be the most common. You can get iron and gold, but why would you get iron and gold from here? It's much easier to just get it from the overworld. You know, unless you like a challenge. Which, you know, to be completely fair, I did all of my mining in peaceful mode. So, you know, if you want to call me a bitch, go ahead. But that's not cheating. Oh, God. Do I have, like, an explosion? Oh, I do! I have my, my rifle. Get out of here, buddy, alright? You're not even worthy of being a street tier. You're dust tier, man. Get out. Yep. Scarab seal. Alright, I hear an engine starting up. Are you serious? Okay, well, that doesn't work, but surely there's an entrance somewhere, right? There it is. Woo. You thought it was sweet. You thought it was sweet. Come here. Most of these things aren't going to be able to hurt me, but... Oh, beetle bulwark. Yeah, that's how you get a... Damn, so now that we encounter those things, I could just spawn them. And that's low-key way easier than just... Because I'd never encountered that thing before. Oh, wait, this is the dangerous one. This is... Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. Why am I not? Hold on, let me make this a waypoint, by the way. Is my map on auto? It is. No, it's not, because why I can't. Alright, sure. Set temporary waypoint. No, not set temporary. Deletion. Great waypoint. We're gonna make this red, and you'll see why. Dark red. Hell. Because this is gonna be hell. Why? But why can't I? Like every other time, I've been able to just destroy these instantly. Unless I can do this. Alright, we get it, guys. We get it. Alright, you guys like meat. Oh my god. Get the Genesis rifles. Dodge. Here's the termites. They're back. Open the chest? I can't. Bitch, you thought I couldn't? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, you thought I wasn't gonna be able to destroy these things, huh? Yeah, idiot. I can't tell if this is the one or not. All I know is that they're... Yeah, we get it, mine too. But there is a structure very similar to this that sucks just as much balls. Let's see why. Unless this is the structure. Spawners. Hold on, guys. I get it. Sure. There we go. How am I not doing this? Because that doesn't work, but they still can hit me. Does that show me their hitbox? Don't tell me this shows me their hitbox. I don't think it does, because I'm pretty sure I hit that guy where it said it. Wait, what am I doing? Obliteration ray. Boom. And that is how you do that. My game is still laggy a bit, but, you know, it's not that big of an issue. Ooh, iridescent scarab? Don't need chitin leggings, but we will take any scorched shards we find. Because these are, well, I wouldn't even say annoying to get, because you know. Well, no, they are annoying to get, because you need to go into the nether, get magma cream. Yeah, give me as many as I can get. And purple scarab. Just put all the scarabs up here. I don't know how many we would need of any scarab, but let's just... Ooh, Prowler Pack! That's good, because we can use that to get, a specific item. Okay, these don't stack. Is this unbreakable? I don't know. Dagger of Dissolution. We have yet to get one of those, so let's grab that. Well, I guess they can still spawn in here. Just because I destroy all the spawns just doesn't mean they're just not going to spawn. Alright. Gotta just put all this stuff in here. Move that there. Yeah. Seems good. I don't know why I'm putting a stupid face on. I'm like so confused. Oh no, wait, this might be it then. I might be thinking of the right place. Let's just float. How am I floating right now? Like actually, how am I floating? This armor doesn't allow me to float. Maybe it's because the sword. Maybe the sword plus the armor allows me to float. But no, I do think this is the, I'm trying to do my best not to destroy the chests. I don't know if I can, but don't want to find out. What's up, man? Is it raining? It's probably raining blood. Anyway, this is the hellish area that I thought of. This is it. We can get down. Alright, I wanted to name this weapon. Like, I wanted to use a smithing table and name it something. I was gonna call it very... Alright, maybe he doesn't like the name, even though we didn't even get to hear it. I was gonna call it Very Dangerous Laser Pointer. Yeah, this is where you can get these. I don't know if that's good. We can try it in this next upcoming area. I don't need the axe. I could also just put this here. And then this and this there. I feel like playing Minecraft at a young age makes you OCD. Which is not a bad thing. More people should be OCD. Like, more people are too, like, sloppy and lazy with the stuff they do. You know, and while trying to be perfect can, you know, not be good sometimes. Yeah, this is one of them dangerous ones. That's why we use the very, very dangerous laser pointer. Okay. Or I was gonna call it either the very dangerous laser pointer or the spider wave microwaver. Did I just say spider wave microwaver? Oh my god. The spider microwaver. Fuck. What is the spider wave? I don't even want to know. That sounds terrifying. Yeah, all this is tier 2. But you should get tier 2 stuff. Ooh, another Prowler pack? I'll take that. Why? I don't know. Because I like the way they look. Alright, now, we're gonna go ahead and set our spawn point. I don't have a bed. Spawn point... me... here. Yeah. Our spawn point's right here. The reason is I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into some very, yeah, we're getting into very bad territory. Now let me go. Alright, yep, that guy's already... Bro, you see how fast that guy is? Don't tell me he comes up the stairs. Can he climb? He can climb! Microwave. Microwave. I'm getting microwave, buddy. Thank you. Give me your flesh. Okay, now before they can continue spawning, I need to take out the spawners. Wait, I think this helps. And then we float in midair. Nope, that doesn't do anything. So we have a spider victor over there. I am not to go in the next room. Because if I remember correctly, there's interesting things in the next room. Interesting things we really don't want to mess with right now. Hook 'em. Hook 'em. Hook 'em. Hook 'em. Come on. Did that guy have a special name? Alright. Well, with that being said, all those guys are dead. But it's not over. Far from over. Because we still have this room. And oh boy. There's a lot of magic going on in this room. From what I remember. Yeah, that's the magic I'm talking about, by the way. Go ahead and snipe that really quick. Oh, you didn't see me. Yeah. However, benefit... Where are you going? Get back here. Alright, what do I normally use to kill this guy? Oh yeah. Distance rifles? Does bro have projectile protection? Why can't I hit him? Okay, there we go. Oh my god, look at this box. He's floating through the skies. Look at this guy's speed. It's off the charts. Die. Please, respectfully die. How many of those shots is it gonna take? See, this is why this is a problem. This guy spawned from out of nowhere, by the way. Oh my god, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. I'm in hell right now. Woo! What? Woo! What? Woo! I'm out. Get me the fuck out of there. Holy, I love the peaceful music that's playing right now. Yeah, so this is hell, by the way. This is the 7th circle of hell. Or the 4th layer, I guess. And fun fact... Wait, hold on, I want that loot that was in those chests. We circle back. Yeah, see how much bullshit is in here? We circle back. Circle back, circle back, circle back. Where is it? Oh my god, is that the fucking... the draconic void lasher? Oh, yeah, see, this is why this dimension is amazing. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Where's the fucking... oh, there's hell. So I guess we just go back to there. And there's no reason it shouldn't be there. Oh my god, there's ore. I have to go get that ore while this guy's chasing me. See, this is why there's several overwhelming presences, okay? And it's thundering. My game is lagging. What is this? Spider funnel? Bye-bye. Exquisite ore. What is hitting me? Oh, that guy is. Okay. I don't even have words. Yep, my words are gone. Alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the fuck out. We're gonna go into our backpack, and we're just gonna shove everything in our backpack. Shove everything in our backpack so we can... What the fuck was that? Was that a horror mod, or was that a spider? I mean, I guess they're both horror mods, but none of them have screamed at me like that before. Okay, so that is 4 Scorpoid Bloodlusters, 5 Scorpoid Bloodlusters. Yeah, you gotta be out of your goddamn mind if you think I'm killing you with that. That's more than 5. Bro, oh my god. Just let me collect the loot, man. I'm not even trying to kill you guys. I've resigned to the fact I'm not killing any of these motherfuckers. You see how many there are? This is genuinely, don't expect to even fight. Just run. This is like Outlast. Okay, like, you're not expected to fight these things. You just gotta escape. If I had any... By the way, I know they say, like, oh, for the earlier levels, Prop 4 Netherites were recommended. Dude, I think that's a lie. Just collect it all. I don't even care. Collect it all. Okay. Hey, what is this? What is this? That's just spider moth larvae. That's not even important. Alright, maybe I can get a break for a second. Dude, my netherite backpack is full. Give me out, 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 give me out. Alright, so the whole point that the whole reason we are here is so we can find an altar, so we can throw an abyssal crystal in it. That way we can summon the Tormentor. Now, is there any chance... Dude, I can't trust any of this stuff. Actually, no, I can't just look. I can just do /locate. We'll look for a bit. I don't even know what the altar looks like. Dude, I remember I literally teleported to an altar the first time I even came to the crawling dimension. I was just like, alright, I want to teleport here. Obviously not in this playthrough. I just teleported, and I was like, I don't belong here. Yeah, I don't belong here. I had, like, dark metal armor. That might as well have been in sheet paper armor. Because that shit got just... It didn't, I mean, it didn't break, but I got absolutely ravaged in about 0.5 seconds. Safe to say I didn't belong. Anyway, where does this spawn? Quartz altar. Where is the quartz altar? Quartz altar. Okay. So it doesn't tell me. It just says they're quartz altars. So it should be noticeably, like, white. Are they just spawning? No, not mining fatigue. Is this where... This is a different one. Hold on, I can loot this structure. Hold on, get me in here. Chill. Okay, kind of buns. Alright, chill. Why so serious? Okay. Prowler pack? I will take that. I don't need any of these. Arthropod antennas can convert the air for giving them a glowing effect. Man. That's nice. Why would we are not using that? Oh, wait, my game. Fucking Lagapalooza over here. Look at this T1 hater. Like, bro, it's not that serious. Yo, I said it's not that serious, dude. You don't need to come in here. There's like, I gotta handle this myself. No, you don't. I'm just coming into here. I'm just coming to steal the loot, man. I'm not even coming to kill any of you guys. Alright, Mr. Scorpwood Bloodbuster figured he needed an appearance. Please get me out of here. Now, while we're at it, alright, let's just summon 3 of them. Didn't loot this. I get it. You don't like me. Yep, I understand. Look, you guys are completely valid in doing what you're doing. But stop. Please. Alright, go down. Nope. Yep, and we're gone. And we're gone. Haha, get robbed, loser. Yeah, that's not the... Dude, 1,000 something health? Yo, if they had 1,000 health, just call it wraps at that point. I'm confused. Can you float with this? Or am I, like, slow falling? I don't know. Alright, surely I can find the quartz features on the map. I just have to, like, look for a white structure. I mean, that just looks like... Oh, it's gotta be here. Yeah, I was gonna say, this has gotta be it. The Tormentor exists beneath. Alright, guys. Okay, it doesn't specify if I have to fight him in... Stop floating me up. The countdown begins? Oh, crap. Alright, I forgot. Crawling dimension bed was missing? Okay, so I guess you can't set your spawn in there. Alright, let's go to base. I know this might sound like a terrible idea, but don't worry. Then we go to sky's the limit. Boom. Make a day. We're ready. We're ready for Freddy. No Fazbear. What am I talking about? 9 minutes until Tormentor arises. Okay, I'm glad it gives you a time limit. We got a good... Ooh, we got so many scorch charges from that. Oh my god, I'll never have to fucking go to the Nether again. That's beautiful. And we got a tier 3 Titan helmet, which, you know, I already have this armor, so there's no point. Hey, maybe if I want to farm for another fucking set of that other gear, maybe. Alright. Let's see, what else can I fit in here? Whoa. Whoa, chill down. Chill down? What am I saying? Okay, what can I just kind of throw off into the abyss that's in my backpack? I want to keep all of these. These all seem important. 8 minutes. Okay. We don't need mangled spider flesh. I don't know if I need this many prowler packs. I'm just gonna see what else I don't need. I can take all the eggs and throw them away. I'm just gonna end up picking them back up when I fucking land back down. I can just mine this, so there's no point in keeping it. I don't need this. Dupe. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I have to spare with you. Oh no, he's coming. Do I need these? I really don't. 2 obsidian. Nope. And then I want to store the antenna. I don't need glowberries. Is that it? Yep. Oh, wait, nope. 1 more mantle of vitality. I kind of want that. We don't need a crafting table in here. Alright. Let's just go into creative and get rid of this. Easy way to trash stuff. Oh, wait, I know. I need to store the compass as well. 6 minutes. I feel like these are not minutes they're counting. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think these are minutes. Alright. We have everything we need in our inventory. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll just hold on to these for now. So, here's how this fight is gonna go. He's gonna spawn... Let's see. Maybe we can spawn him, like, away from our base. He's gonna spawn probably in front of me. And how this fight is gonna work is essentially we have to shoot him in his big fat mouth. I'm not even lying. We have to shoot him in his mouth. There's a red dot on his mouth that we have to shoot. And that deals damage to him. Now, the Oblivion Ray is too weak. And this armor should be versatile enough to dodge his annoying-ass attacks. He just uses range projectiles, unless you, of course, get too close to his maw, and then he just instantly kills you. I don't know if he instantly kills you if you have all this armor, if you have the Immortal set, but, you know, we're gonna see. So basically what we're just gonna do is we're kind of like float here, take shots at his mouth. Whenever he shoots at us, we're gonna swerve like that. We're gonna swerve, and gonna whoa. And we're gonna do this for about 20 minutes. This is gonna be a 20-minute fight. So I might low-key cut off Minecraft sound and just turn it to nighttime. So I low-key might just cut off Minecraft sound and, yeah. Because, I mean, unless you want to hear... So, yeah, when I start the fight, I'm going to cut off the sound, and you guys are just going to hear the lo-fi music. God damn, my face is bright. But yeah, how many minutes? 3 minutes? Alright. I don't have the wood in this backpack. Anything we could do? You can't make notch apples anymore, which is a big disappointment. That seems stupid, that you can't make notch apples anymore. I mean, I get they're extremely expensive. It was gold blocks, but still. You know? Seems lame. Oh, wait, did we get 2 tier 3 of these? We did. That's cool. I don't know why I'm not throwing those away. As a matter of fact, I don't need these. So, yeah, let's just throw these away. I'm gonna need them eventually, I know it. It's just, you know, just based on my luck, I know I'm gonna need those, and then when I need them, I'm not gonna have them. Alright. We are doing the double Genesis rifle strat with, the Immortal Armor set. 1 minute remaining until the Tormentor arises. Please spawn in front of me. It just, like, instantly destroys everything I have and like, deafens me. Like, ah! It kills me. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I don't know how it could, but I mean, this mod has done a lot of interesting things that I didn't think were possible. The Tormentor has awakened. Alright, then spawn then, pussy. What are you gonna do? Where is he? Oh. Damn. You're short. Damn, I built this whole thing just for you and you're that short? Are you in the ground? No way. How'd you spawn all the way over here? Bro's a little shorty. Alright. Oh, well, nope, he's growing. Okay, nope, he's getting more erect. Pause on that. This is the boss. This is what we're going to be fighting for 20 minutes. So, let me just go ahead and mute Minecraft really quick. So you guys don't have to hear this. Fucking annoying ass. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to hit him, by the way. This is gonna take forever. Essentially, we're just gonna do this for 20 minutes. I missed. Oh, he is... Okay, that's why. He's not, like, going up and down. He keeps going up. I believe that hit him. I don't know what's going on. He just keeps going up. Yeah, that hit him, but it's not doing damage. There we go, it did damage this time. So yeah, essentially this is what we're going to be doing for the next 20 minutes. I'm going to miss a lot of shots. Grab your popcorn. Count every shot I miss for me, please. That would be nice. Alright, I'm going to turn my brightness up. That's why the Singularity Armor is clutch, because we can dodge those annoying ass things. Okay, we didn't dodge that time, that's fine. They're kind of hard to see from the, you know, fucking giant-ass black void. Yeah, he spawns enemies, by the way. We are not going to be killing these enemies. And they should not be affecting us. Okay, this guy's bringing the Black Death next to me. Can you stop? I can't fucking see. Dude, there's no way they expect me to kill this motherfucker. What is going on? Dude, oh. So lovely. Get out of my face, please. I'm trying to kill the Tormentor. I'm not trying to kill Scorpoid Bloodluster. Go up. Alright, and then wait for it to start going up. Boom. It's gotta hit him. He's like puking at me. Stop puking at me. That's just rude. But as you can see, we do a lot of damage to him. That's a joke. I hope you understood that. How much health do you have? Ew, that guy's fucking disgusting. No offense, man, but you have very big eyes. And, you know, I guess for someone who really likes anime characters, that should be appealing, but, you know. You're also not hot, so... I guess maybe he's hot. He is the Scorpion. Bloodluster, after all. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt, you bastard. I'm trying to eat. Can I eat, please? Oh, I guess I'm just healing you. Dude, you're not the star of the show. Like, what is going on? Particle effects everywhere. Yeah, the person that got world record that did this, I'm sorry, but you got lucky as fuck. Alright, 7,000 enemies didn't spawn on your ass and start ganking you. Apparently, he's now just puking at me indefinitely. Which he also did not do before. Weird. I wish he would stop doing that. And dude, I wish this annoying fuck would leave me alone. Like, go back into your boss's mouth or whatever, I don't know. Like, look at this guy. D1 hater. Health recovered through time. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I can't see him. Okay, that hit him. Dude, this Scorpoid Bloodluster is... I would say he needs to get a job. He's too employed. He's too, like, dedicated. Bro, he shot me into this guy's mouth. That's an instant kill. Dude, you see this bro, this guy is an employed bum. Dude, it should deal damage to the Tormentor if I have to fucking kill these guys. That went through the circle and that didn't even kill him. Like, what is your health, good sir? No, actually, I'm curious. What is this guy's health? Because if it's over 1,000, you better fucking believe I'm not even trying to kill him. Okay, Tormented Scorpoid Bloodluster. I can kill you. You're not that difficult. You're just very annoying. Okay, now he's going back to his daddy, I guess. Ah! He appeared in front of my screen for 5 seconds. Go this way! Yellow? About what? Okay. Alright, low-key, guys. Y'all just have to live with the lo-fi music. I'm playing something else. You guys don't realize how long this is gonna take. You guys can't realize how long this is gonna fucking take. Mind you, I don't know if it's world record or someone's personal best is 16 minutes. And if they decided to upload that to YouTube, then that means it must be a pretty good pace comparatively to fucking normal. So, yeah. I'm gonna be listening to other music. Why did I do that? Oh, yeah, just skip the ad. But that doesn't really skip the ad now, does it? Also, I figured out how to do the... Oh, it doesn't work with this ad, though. Oh my god, just keep going between videos until it skips it. Thank you. I think this is a better one. Oh. Hey, that's what I... Dude, what the fuck is going on with this armor? I'm also probably not going to be looking at chat. Because I don't want to be stuck on this forever, and if I look at chat and I die, I'm going to be upset. That's what I'm talking about. When I focus on stream, I immediately get, like... Oh, I forgot. You're listening to lo-fi music right now. Doesn't even do damage, I just can't see. You just text me. Why is Discord taking 7 years to load? Well, I guess I'm doing it on the PC. Hopefully I don't accidentally unpause it and fall all the way to the ground. Wait, no, I can't play. I can't do this without music. I physically can't do this without music. It's hell. I'll change the song though. Good, we're back to this phase. Holy shit, that's that like Oh my god, he's so fucking fast. What the fuck? I just go to like a height where I can't get hit by that guy. That hit him. It hit him like twice. Oh my god, this asshole. Dude, like what is this? Fucking great boss design, dude. He just lashes onto you and starts killing you, and you can't get off of him. why is his hitbox on the bottom of him? Why is it on his ass? It's an ass hitbox. It literally is an ass hitbox. Oh my god, fuck off. Dude, and I can't fucking hit it. It's just so ass, dude. Just ignore this one. Dude, the issue is that oh my god. The issue is that he's faster than me even with the armor on. And his hitbox is so bad. It's like, dude, just let me kill the Tormentor. Might be the worst hitbox I've ever seen in existence. And then he just grabs onto you and does all that damage. Dude, like... What the fuck is that hitbox? What is this stupid ass circle? Why is it at the bottom of him? Dude, he's fucking faster than me. Right, he despawned. Is that where I aimed, game? Is that where I'm aiming? Is he just going down perpetually? Oh my god, he's all the way down here. There's no fucking way. There's no way he chases me all the way up here. Tank it. I don't give a fuck. Just get this spider off my tail. Did he just throw the sun at me? What is that? He just threw the sun. Okay. I didn't know I was fighting Escanor. Let me turn the audio back on. Yeah, you guys deserve to hear 70 billion times. So close, man. We're fucking. I mean, we're beyond the halfway point, which is closer than nothing. Dude, the spider moth, the tormented spider moth, is such a good addition to this fight. What the fuck is that? It can Escanor over here. Stop throwing cruel suns at me. That might actually be in final prominence. What the okay, it's burning me, but that does nothing. There's two of them. Just get above their reach. Never mind. Dude, why is it turning that way? Just let me go straight, please. Dude, what a great fucking boss. What a great fucking enemy. So fucking dog shit. So unbelievably dog shit. And then that doesn't hit them. Because they decide, instead of having his hitbox be his entire fucking body, like a normal, rational human being would have it be, it's his fucking ass. It's not even his ass, it's like the bottom of his legs. And it's such a small circle. Dude, oh my god, this is so fucking dog shit. Like, the Tormentor itself isn't even the problem. It's these moths. Dude, and they shouldn't be faster than me. escaping. They... See how fast I'm moving? And it just doesn't... Quite possibly top 10 worst bosses ever. Quite possibly top 10 worst bosses ever. Drown. Drown and never come back. You dickhead. I pray to God, I pray to the Lord Jesus in heaven above that he despawned. You know, I would like to fight the Tormentor, the giant fucking words that are up there, not fucking tormented spider moth. Dude, oh my god, I hate the Walmart ads. It's so annoying. Just, I don't need a Walmart Plus ad, please. Please, I'm begging you. Here we go with another final prominence. Does that just burn me? That's not very dangerous if it does. I'm not gonna... You feel yourself melting from the inside? Okay, never mind. That is not... Yeah, that's definitely final prominence right there. What the fuck? Just said I feel myself melting from the inside. I guess armor ain't tanking that. Okay, and then whatever these things are, sea urchins, I guess. That's what they look like. Dude, he's so close to death. Please let it be so. Mind you, I'm not done with the mod after this, by the way. We still have to kill this guy at tier 2. And craft a bunch of other weapons. Just pretend he doesn't exist and he won't do anything to you. Why is he spawning the spider moth? It's like he is sentient. He knows that that is the worst one that he can possibly spawn. Dude, oh my god. Whoever designed the tormented spider moth, you're an idiot. You are an idiot. It moves faster than you with the best armor set in the game. And it does... you can't... Like, its hitbox is genuinely... It goes through his body, but doesn't hit him. Oh, because it's a circle. Don't want to hear it. Like, that doesn't hit him? Like... Did he disappear? I can't even crouch spam away from him. That's how fast he is. Do you not see how stupid that is? This is ass. This is so bad. This is the worst bot. See how low I have to shoot just to hit him? Like, I have to shoot that low. Just to hit that that's not even hitting him. That's not even coming into physical contact with him, but yet that's his hitbox? Oh my god, dude. Fucking dumb. If you're forced to fight these things, I genuinely believe that hitting these things should deal damage to the tormentor. Like, that doesn't hit the fat-ass circle. Oh, I know why. It's because he's fucking as fast as a fighter jet. I love how I can hit the Tormentor so much easier than I can do this fucking stupid moth. Like, oh my god, I need my absorption, so I don't fucking die to a goddamn moth. Oh my god. I don't see the spider moth. Please tell me. Oh my. This is the, like, dude. Who thought of this design? Who thought of this boss? The spider moth is literally nowhere near this fucking, like, unbearably annoying. Dude, he's all the way over there. Fucking despawn, man. Alright. I'm just trying to go up. I'm not trying to go sideways. Okay, armor. Did that not go through the circle? Yeah. Please. Please. Just, I'm begging you, Spider-Man. Give me a break. Spare me. I ask of you. I know I have killed many of your... I haven't even killed many of your brethren. I have killed a bunch of your cousins. Alright. Fucking, I've killed mostly the spider prowlers is where I've gotten your stupid abyssal shards. Please, I'm so close. I'm so close to killing him. Let me make sure to add to killing him, because just saying I'm so close sounds very, very suspicious. Alright, prominence, burn. Oh, this isn't fucking My Academia. Final prominence, get out of here. Dude, the fucking spider moth is still here. Yeah, I'm sorry. World record 16 minutes, my ass. He must have had like nothing small. He wasn't even using this armor set either. He was using the Eternal. So it's like, yeah, buddy. Unless this is somehow taking like 10 minutes, and I'm just like, okay. See, this guy I can handle though, because his hitbox is an absolute putrid anus. And he goes in a straight line and doesn't move 7,000 miles an hour. Unlike this guy. Still hitting me, by the way. Still hitting me. I'm gonna die. The only way I've literally survived, the literal only way I've survived that is just by moving out of his attack range. That's it. I want this moth. You know, just because of this moth, every single moth I see from now on in the rest of my life, I'm going out of my way to obliterate. What the f- He's shooting a laser beam at me. Buddy, you can't even aim that way. That's fucking ridiculous. Is that hitting him? That does hit him. Oh my god, dude. It's like... You don't realize how badly I just want to scream right now. I'm not going to because I have company and because it would just fucking beat the mic. You don't realize how fucking annoying this spider moth is. Yeah, see, when I shoot at the circle, when it comes to this guy, it actually hits the circle. It actually hits him. I still don't think his hitbox should be that little circle on his tail. If it weren't for the fact I get golden hearts, that guy would have killed me multiple different times. It, like... Little bro, you are not Escanor. Stop using this move. You don't realize how close we are. I mean, if you have eyes, I'm assuming you can realize how close we are. I swear to God, if you spawn another spider moth, then I will ensure they... Like, what are these things? I don't know why I'll ensure. Come on. One more. Okay, one more. Oh my god. Oh my god. We did it. The Tormentor's avatar has been destroyed, dropping a core of Tuffering. Tormentor kill registered for the truthful. Oh my god, we did it. Give me that. Yes. Core of eternal suffering. You're goddamn right, eternal suffering. What the fuck is going on? Why am I exploding? I'm exploding with omnipotent power. Wait, what is this, actually? Wait, why am I, like... I could've... Why didn't I use this? I don't know. Strongest abilities require at least one tormentor kill. So now I just have pure flight. Okay, well I probably have to take this armor off in order to experience it. Yep, now I can just fly. Why did I not die there? Okay. We did it. We did it, people. We killed the Tormentor. We finally did it. Now, you better bet your ass I'm not killing the Tormentor again until we get this. Tormented Wrath. Now, I want to test this. Tormented Wrath. I want to test this. Oh. That's nice. Holy shit. That's actually really good. Ooh, the cooldown is very interesting. No. So, I need to see, how much damage can this do? How chunky of a weapon do you think this is? So, what we're gonna do to test that is we're gonna spawn a spider matriarch. Much damage was that? Really? 40 damage. I mean, I guess it gets stronger. Obviously, you know, 100 Tormentor kills means that it does more damage. Actually, let's look at fucking Tormented Wrath. Tormented So up to 1,001 if at maximum Tormentor level, or around 50 at base level in melee. Holding right-click charges up the item and displays a level counter showing you what value you charged it up to. When you release the button, it will blast or fire a blast at whatever level you've reached. The level is capped based on the amount of times you kill the Tormentor boss. The more times you kill, the longer you charge this item up for a bigger and the bigger an explosion it can produce. To cancel firing, simply switch to another item. Yeah. Projectiles deal heavy damage if they hit an entity or create an explosion. If you are at the max Tormentor level 100, the explosion is like a nuke, or the direct entity damage can be up to 1,001. This weapon can deal more than 5 damage to the Tormentor in a single hit. There's no other legit way to do so with any other weapon. It can deal up to 50 damage to the boss in a single hit if charged up to the maximum power. Wait, what? This weapon can deal more than 5 damage to the Tormentor in a single hit. There is no other legit way to do so with any other weapon. So, is it saying, like, if I shoot this at the... I mean, we're gonna fight him again eventually. It can deal up to 50 damage to the boss in a single hit if charged up to the maximum power. Invaluable for mining at higher levels that can destroy many blocks. Make your own caves. Provides total immunity to explosions while held, but not if that explosion had an entity source. Creeper explosion. Dual wielding enables you to launch it more frequently with reduced cooldown. Indestructible. It was losing durability and does not burn in fire. The cooldown means you can't spam it rapidly. The longer you charge it for, the longer the cooldown will be after firing. Extremely effective against large group of enemies, mining or breaching dungeon walls from a distance. Okay. So, do I work towards making that then? I'm just gonna kill the Tormentor then. I'm not gonna do this fucking hour-long farming bullshit. I'm just gonna kill a Tormentor. Again and again and again and again and again and again. But, something else I want to look up. Can I spawn tormented? I can't summon one of the tormented entities that he summons. That's weird. Alright, well, we're done. I'll give myself the Tormentor spawn egg. Yeah, just in case I want to spawn one, which I eventually will want to. Because I'm just gonna start farming and killing these things. And when I say farming, I mean each time I kill it is gonna take 25 minutes. Regardless, I'm done. I'm not done. I'm just done with stream for now. I'm sweating, and I would rather just do this on my own by myself. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This was... I'm probably gonna make a tier. I know I always say this, but I think I actually am gonna make a tier list at the end of this, ranking all the spider boss fights, and you better believe that tormented spider moth, it's not going in a high tier. Just took a picture of my own feet. Weird. I don't know if I took a picture of my feet, but yeah, I am going to leave now. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream.